yourself. Your brothers lie slain.
I cut it from the winged devil's chest myself.
You have done well, Raziel. I...
So, Vampire, here we are. You've destroyed my brethren, and now you've come for me. I don't want to kill you, but I will if I must. Return the heart to me, and we can end this now. So, you've come to avenge that filthy parasite and reclaim his foul heart. You're a righteous fiend, aren't you? Apparently I am. No, Vampire, this is where it ends. But you won't be leaving this room. Now, let's finish this. I'll make it mercifully quick. As you did for Janos. No, that beast had eluded us for far too long. It would have been a great shame to end him too quickly. It's ironic, really. The great Janos Audron turned out to be no challenge at all. Thanks to you. Did you hear his coward? Your time's up, Butcher. Justice has come. I renounce you.
Ever vigilant, Raven. Your gaze never strays far. It's done. Raziel is gone. And the Heart of Darkness, lost to time.
Perhaps now you can unshackle yourself from this folly, and return to the...
Not while there's still a whisper of hope. You said Kain might hold the key, that his knowledge could guide me. Where have you cast me now, Kai? Does Kain exist in this sliver of history?
I did not guide you to this place, child. You were drawn here by threads beyond my reach. But the path is not unfamiliar. You have been here before. This is a Nosgoth cleansed of vampires. The Sarafan are no more. Your brother is long dead. The humans hold dominion now. And Kain endures, a god among mortals.
Tell me where he broods.
To the west, seek the pillar.
Something here feels different, Kai.
You are perceptive as ever. Yes, child, you are unbound.
Unbound?
Mobius is dead, and with his death, the curse that yoked your soul to his will has unraveled.
Mobius is dead?
Yes, free.
How? How did this come to pass?
It was Kain. He slayed the Time Streamer, and in that act, the weave of your torment came undone. By the ticking of mortal clocks, Mobius fell centuries past. But you, adrift in the recursive churn of fate, feel the breaking only now. The endlessness of Mobius's time prison has cast you between the shattered epochs of Nosgoth for millennia. Perhaps you should offer Kain your gratitude for ending this. His ego may find such flattery agreeable.
Gratitude? No. I may be cut from Mobius's strings, but that does not make the blade my ally. Kain now remains my only chance to reach Matthias.
And if he does?
Then I will kill him.
Kain does not succumb to death, child. He bestows it.
Not since the age of Janus Audron have winged vampires walked this land. Strange. A remnant of Vorador's cabal, perhaps. My curiosity has granted you a reprieve from death. For now.
I have come seeking a favor.
A favor? How tedious. You tread dangerous ground with your presumption.
Not presumption, Lord Kain. Desperation.
What is the source of this desperation?
A desire to right a wrong.
Swords and teeth are sufficient enough for that.
It is said you have the power to weave time's tapestry according to your whims.
I'm not Mobius. The threads of fate are delicate, but go on, I'm intrigued. For the moment.
Long ago, a Sarafan killed my lover. I would see him restored.
You would do better to find a new, less pathetic paramour.
I did not come seeking your counsel on matters of the heart.
No, you seek a paradox. That is no small matter. Yet you speak as though you understand the dangers. Tell me, did Vorador send you here? Did he tell you what befell him the first time I dared to re-stitch time's...
Let him believe you are one of Vorador's. He won't trust you otherwise.
Yes, Vorador told me.
Did he now? And a rare trust? Was your comprehension of his words just as uncommon?
I understood enough to seek you out.
You've earned a sliver more of my patience. You call time a tapestry. If that is so...
The loom will come along to my way of thinking. Teach me about paradoxes, Kain.
what would you give me in exchange?
Isn't my gratitude enough?
Only fools accept thanks as payment.
Tell him of the tomb of the Sarafan, where your brother lies in eternal slumber. Reveal its location. Plant the seed that he might raise Raziel and the others there to reforge the fallen Sarafan as his servants. Let Nosgoth see that even the hallowed dead...
Why?
It will be a spectacle of his supremacy, and for you, another...
Do you truly believe he will accept such?
There is but one way to know.
I will tell you the location of a tomb where Sarafan Inquisitors lie.
What use to me are dust and bone?
Resurrected, they will make powerful servants and magnificent symbols of your strength. Even the mightiest of the Sarafan are subject to your will.
Curious. Tell me then, where is this?
Hiding in plain sight. Surely you have seen it, yet you deemed the interred dead of little consequence. To find it, journey west beyond the pillars, to...
An intriguing vision. Perhaps I will pursue it.
Now, to your end of this bar...
You're a persistent one, aren't you? A paradox is not something I can simply tell you. To grasp its true nature, the threads that both bind time and unravel it, you must first prove your... So, the spectre stirs from her vigil.
No, Kain. You summon no one. You command or you destroy. But not today. Child, all emerge from their mother's womb carrying the twin scents of promise and failure. It is not often long. Let us play a game, you and I. Each of these pillars once bore a guardian, until...
Play her game. See where it leads.
Odd. Another voice speaks through your talisman, yet I hear only the echo, not the words.
I understand. Be still, Kai. I'll call for you when this is done.
As you will. Good luck.
The first to fall, his love defiled, logic forsaken in fury wild. Where thought is weapon and madness reigns, what pillar bears the mentalist's chains?
I roam without form, yet dwell in a cage, a phantom that howls without sound or rage. I am shadow to thought, and the fire in control, the unseen commander, the shaper of soul. Though silence may claim what the body has known, the echo I leave is forever my own.
Naprapta, my beloved, guardian of the mind pillar. When I was slain, grief shattered his mind, and madness followed. At the first hint of gain, Kain took Naprapta's head without hesitation. She tore the veil twixt realms unseen, let demons walk where men had been, where space distorts and forms betray. What pillar warps the world this way?
At times I am two, but oft I am three. Depth is a throne few are fated to see. I dwell in the seams where the real world decays, where truth starts to rot and illusion betrays. The wise feel my pull where the veil has grown thin, but the foolish... Your thinking is as flat as your personality.
Azimuth, guardian of dimension. She opened the veil and welcomed demons into Nosgoth's heart. Kain chose her as his serpentine blade's first taste. One merciless strike, nothing more. To him, her death was merely a step on his path. A knight in chains, his oath betrayed, in fire and steel his penance paid. Where battle burns and peace must bend, what pillar wills the war to end? Malak the Damned, once the guardian of conflict, bound by oath and fire. He wore the wild, a beast in thought. By root and flame his power wrought. Where verdant life and death entwine, what pillar Bane, guardian of nature, a force of wilderness and fury. Twisted by Naprapta's insanity, the mirror cracked, yet none could see the binding thread of destiny. Undying choice, immortal shame. Which pillar holds the world in frame?
All swear they seek me, yet none hold me fast. I slip through the grip that would bind me at last. They chase after order, yet pay not its price, and fall when their hunger cuts sharper than vice. I dwell where day into twilight does fade, not in the clash, but the hush it is. I did not think myself capable of pity.
Balance, my own pillar, my purpose. Stolen from me the moment Mobius set his plan in motion and Kain refused the sacrifice. He was offered a choice. One life for... She burned with light no flesh could keep, a waking storm that would not sleep. Where power coils and sparks take form, which pillar births both life and... Jewel. She was ill-suited for the burden she bore. Corrupted like the rest, then struck down by Kain, of course. He never considered what it meant to slay, only that it was necessary to his mission. He spoke of fate with serpent tongue, a future sold, a past undone, where ages twist and truths are lies. Mobius, the time streamer, a deceiver always. He betrayed the circle but believed he was serving a greater purpose. And Kain? He danced to Mobius's tune, then killed him for the melody. Time has a cruel sense of irony. He shaped the world with fevered hand, where stone could melt and air could stand, sculpt the water to look like men, before this fire makes it flow again.
I take on all shapes, yet none can I keep. A silence that stirs, a calm that runs deep. I'm glad you thirst for blood, because you obviously never thirsted for knowledge.
Anacroth, the alchemist, he twisted the elements to his will. He raised the lifeless, yet could not rest, a soul enslaved within its flesh, where endings feed what lies beneath. Which pillar crowns the Lord of Sleep?
I swallow the sun, I extinguish the light. No throne can withstand me, no plea can delay. I level.
Mortanius, my murderer, and yet not my true enemy. He bore the pillar of death, and in time, death consumed him. He raised Kain, gave him purpose, and set this entire tragedy in. You see now, don't you? The cost of bargain struck in darkness. Kain will not guide you. He will use you as he used us all. Still, you answered true. There may yet be hope in you.
I've completed Ariel's game. Now give me what I came for.
The true riddle begins to stir behind those eyes. A paradox. Fledgling.
A fracture? One where Matthias might yet live? Tell me how to...
When I struck down William the Just centuries ago, his blade clashed with mine. The same blade, across time, past and...
Another riddle. If I could travel through time, I wouldn't need a paradox at all.
Your thoughts crawl where they should fly. A paradox is not conjured by motion alone. It need not...
always these half-truths? What is it you see, Kain? What lies beneath your suspicions? Why should I trust—
You shouldn't, yet here you are.
What are you doing?
Curious. I meant to strike you down, but the Reaver, it refused.
You really are the tyrant your reputation promised.
Tyrant? Champion? Those are words for poets. I seek only what serves Nosgoth, and to achieve that, I do what must be done.
This bargain is hollow. I endured your trials, your posturing, your riddles, and all I receive is an attempted execution. I've earned more than this.
You want payment?
You would give it to me?
Let us see what happens.
I don't understand. It calls to me, but there's some—
Fascinating. A pity, but not a failure. You've seen more tonight than most glimpse in a lifetime, and yet the shape of it all still eludes you. We will meet again, that much I'm sure. If time still bows to fate, it will choose the hour when you see